Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rider Ramblings. Don't know about you in the UK, but the weather here has been a bit bleh, which is a very good description. Last couple of days it's been raining a lot, and in fact this morning it was very wet. I got soaked. Not on the motorbike, I was walking. I got soaked, so yes. Never mind. Right, yes, last time we were discussing the problems with the back and how motorcycling and the movement you make while on your motorcycle is good for your back, but I did say that there were multiple medical problems. So today we're going to discuss the other problems. And sorry, I've got a white car behind. I don't know if you can see him in the mirrors, but he's behaving badly. He is. So, being a bit of an idiot. Right, yes. When you're young and stupid, because more or less everybody who's young does some fairly interesting things, and you tend to do some exercise. Well, most people do. The problem is that I did vast quantities of sport and exercise, and I do mean vast quantities of sport and exercise. I would run just about 2 miles every day, and I would also swim 2 miles every day, 1 mile of which was butterfly, and the other was the other strokes, but most of which were front crawl, and then a little bit of breaststroke and backstroke. And then on top of that, I used to play other sports as well, usually on a daily basis. As I say, not always the same one, but I would do things like squash, tennis, badminton and fives. And so I'd be playing at least one of those every day as well. And of course everybody said, oh yes, John's very fit, he's plays lots of sport, it's very good for him and this type of thing. Well, what they don't actually tell you is it's a clever place to park. We've got some bright ones around here, we really do. Yes, what they don't actually tell you is that sport is good for you. Excessive sport is not necessarily very good for you. As I say, running, swimming, squash, tennis, rugby fives. I also used to play rugby as well. Didn't play football. A little bit of cricket now and again. That type of thing. And of course, what you're actually doing is damaging your joints with too much sport. And that is a bit of a problem. As I say, some sport is good, but when you get to the level I did, and the fact that I was doing various different sports that put different stresses on the joints, it's meant that now that I do much less sport, And since the physio-terrorist has banned me from running, which I'm not very happy about actually, but there's not much I can do about that. So he has banned me from running. And I'm being very good. I've actually not been running. The muscles and so on, and the tendons and all that around your joints, start to have problems, and I've had to spend quite a lot of time over the last 4 years, actually at the physiotherapists, getting various parts of the body sorted out, elbows, wrists, knees, ankles. Oh yeah, I twisted my ankle about 4 years ago as well, or 5 years ago. Fell down the stairs. Well, I fell down the last stair. Didn't quite fall down the stairs. I mean, how do you fall down the last stair? Yeah. I must have been really trying. Never mind. So, of course, because I've been doing less and less sport, the muscles that have been holding my joints and keeping my joints sort of operating have, of course, atrophied. I think that's the word. Atrophied. And the joints have been causing more and more problems. So that was the other problem that I had. So my health problems and my purpose in life not to have health problems also means my joints and not just my back. I mean, there's other things you can't do much about, the lurgy and various other things, but the ones that I can do something about, my purpose now is to do something about them. I don't know what this Charlie is doing in front, 88. She's having a bit of, maybe I should have called her this Charlene. 88 is not local, so maybe she's lost. I don't know. Not much I can do. Never mind. Anyhow, so that's the health problems sorted. So I'm now walking 5 kilometers every morning, simply because the physiotherapist won't let me run the 5 kilometers. I'm actually walking it now. And once he gives me the go-ahead, to run again, I shall start running. I'll have to take that easy, because after 9 months of not running, I can guarantee I'll do myself some damage if I do too much. Anyhow, so that's that. That's about the end of my diatribe, my ramblings about all of this and having a purpose. There are, of course, other things, because going out in the morning for an hour for a walk, it takes about an hour to walk 5 kilometers for me, and going out for half an hour or so in the afternoon most days on the motorbike is not enough to have a purpose. You still need more things to do. So I'll discuss the very last part of that in the next video. So, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.